got to get that length back here. The Swiss. Yeah, it's good tidy work, good straight work.
Cut up. 11-6 game to Spain. Spain leads 1 game to love.
Cool, they had a plan in place and it was a case of getting the job done. It did give you an air of kind of confidence knowing behind you you had four or five players that could also, even if you weren't at your best, you knew that you'd have a solid team around you that could help you out in cases of... Clever, it's good work. He's battling away.
Patterns, yeah. Some good stuff together.
Great rally. Well, you see the fist pump in the face of the Spaniard. Very, very animated.
Hand out 9-8.
Watch this reaction though. In your face. Game ball for Cedric Kuchen. I'd love to see him take this and really throw a cat amongst the pigeons. He's gone for it. Well, it's a bit of a strange reaction. He's got the stroke decision. I think he's already used his review. Oh, so there you have it. 14 minutes in that second game. 11-9 in favour of the Swiss. We're locked in after 26 minutes. Oh, a little cheeky glance across there from the Spaniard. It's not happy.
But that was why the appeal was submitted, and it worked. But then, of course, losing to Scotland.
Hand out 8-all.
It's good work again. It's a brave shot from the back of the court. I'd like to see that again. Oh, he's whiffed it. He's hit it off the frame. He's unfortunate there. He was under a lot of pressure, the Spaniard.
Spain leads 2 games to
There
1.
you see the reaction from the Spanish team. 43 minutes in duration. It's now Team Spain with the all-important 2-1 lead.
Still in it, Switzerland. Cedric, he's not going anywhere fast. Apart from perhaps off the tee.
Down. 2-all.
Yep.
9-2.
Flat on his heels there, Kuchen. Oh, he's very casual. He's enjoying this now. Yeah, it's very well played in the end. Good squeeze.
Match to Spain, 3 games to 1.
Valiant effort. Acknowledged there by the Spaniard. Full credit to Mr. Cedric Kuchen. And a very relieved Spanish team there. They know the importance of that third string, 54 minutes in duration. Entertaining stuff between these two, but Carlos Conés Ribadas comes through 3 games to 1, 11-6, 9-11, 11-8, 11-2.
But you're up against the Spanish, the Latin blood, and I'm afraid that when it comes to El Pachonte, as they say in the southern regions, you can't really compare, can you, Aisling? Apart from an Irish lady.
Might be up there too.
Full of alcohol.
But, well,
Down. Seven, 3.
Oh, he's managed to slightly miss it,
11-7 game
but
to
it all counts here.
Switzerland leads 1 game to
So
love.
a huge first game for Steinmann, particularly with the first match going to Spain. He's leading the iconic Borja Golan by 1 game to love.
Not up. And out. 2-3.
Good use of the review there by Steinmann. Golan frenetically bouncing the ball, furious. El Furio with that. There we go, and there's the outburst. What?
6-5.
You cannot.
Who? Translate that.
You cannot bottle it in. You need to let it out.
Down.
11-6 game to Spain. 1 game all.
28 minutes in this second match between Dimitri Steinmann and Borja Golan. Golan equalising importantly for Spain.
Like Borja Golan has got some type of a handle on this match. If only he could get that cross court a little wider and deeper.
Down. Down.
El Toro's going El Loco.
7-8.
Well, you can see Reiko Peter there. He knows fully well the vocality of Borja Golan.
Court service.
Oh, Golan furious with that situation there. See, it's a terrible boast. The low kill. Well, that looks absolutely fine. I'm not sure what.
Out.
Goes
That was
out.
12-10. Game to Switzerland.
So out of court, Golan shakes his head. Steinmann
2 games to 1.
powering away. 12-10 in the third.
Not up, not up.
Golan starting to look a little bit more positive. There's Carlos
5-3.
Cornes Ribadadas, who is very, very vocal in the stands. He's an excellent.
That's brilliant.
See the Spanish Santa Claus.
It's very different to the American or English Santa Claus.
Different coloured outfit.
And out 9-6.
Well, I'd be a much happier Santa Claus if he comes through this.
To go to 5 in this tie between Switzerland and Spain. Spain leading by 1 match to love. There it is. So
11-6
Golan
game to Spain.
rules his way off
2
court.
games
It's a
all.
scrappy affair between these two, but we're into a 5th game. He's done well to get into a 5th here, Golan. 61 minutes, 2 game apiece in this number 1 string. Back across the T-line area. So the gadgetry we've got in PSA is quite
Beyond.
considerable.
2 love.
Well, very vocal. He's done it twice
He's
now.
protecting the ball.
He's upset.
So
Yeah,
if Borja goes one way, he goes with Borja.
exactly. He's very concerned for the safety of this little rubber ball. Wanting to keep the peace and the neutral.
Down.
Well, he's making errors. It's really very different now.
6-love.
Mazzarella deeming that there was more turn on that one. There we go. So Golan converts the win.
11-2 match to Spain. 3 games to 2. 7-11. 11-6. 10-12. 11-6. 11-2.
Well, Toro, how many 5-gamers has he played on the PSA World Tour and for his country of Spain? And he's converted the win for them. 71-minute marathon for the old veteran from Santiago, overcoming Steinmann 3 games to 2 to book a quarter-final place for España.